Hello students, welcome to my channel Science World, and if you find this video useful for you, then please like, comment and share and subscribe my channel. Also press the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Students, in our last video we have discussed about the choice of cloths and importance of cloths. In this video we are going to read about the cloths material, different types of cloth material. Okay, so we know that different materials are used for making different types of cloths, and they are obtained from nature. Okay, so the fibers that we use to make clothes, they are natural fibers or synthetic fibers, or they are made from the synthetic sources. Okay, so what are natural fibers? Natural fibers are the fibers that are obtained from plants or animals. Okay, like cotton, linen, jute, silk and wool. These are obtained from the natural sources like plants and animals. Okay, cotton is obtained from cotton plants, then linen is obtained from flax plant, silk is obtained from silkworm, and wool is obtained from the sheep. Okay, so these all natural fibers we get from the plants or animals, and that's why they are known as natural fibers. Okay, then linen is made from flax plant. Linen is made from flax plant, and silk is obtained from the cocoons of the silkworm. Now what is cocoon of the silkworm? See, a cocoon has four stages in its life, that is egg. These are the egg of a insect. Okay, silkworm. Then the larva, this is larva. Okay, larval stage. These are the cocoons of silkworm, and then number 4 is adult silkworm. Okay, adult silkworm, or we can say silk moth. The silk moth is reared for obtaining the silk. Now see, this is the cloth made from silk. Okay, now we are reading about the life cycle of the silkworm. Okay, so this silkworm hatches from the egg, and next stage is silkworm. This is larval stage. Okay, after this larva, this larva closes itself into a cocoon. Cocoon is a sac-like structure. Inside it, this larva grows. Larva grows and it becomes adult. And when it is fully grown, it comes out of this cocoon, and it is now adult silk moth. Okay, but this silk fiber is obtained from these cocoons of the silkworm, and while growing inside this cocoon, this larva spins around it with shiny and very fine silk threads. Okay, and it wraps itself with these silk threads. Okay, and inside the cocoon this insect is killed, and then we get silk thread from this cocoon. Okay, so cocoons of silkworms, they are useful for us because they give us silk thread. Okay, we get wool from hair or fur of animals like sheep, camels and goats. So look at here, this is the sheep, this is the wool that we get from the sheep, and these are the cloths. This is the cloth that is made from the wool. Then cotton plant also is there. It gives us cotton thread. Okay, cotton fiber is obtained from the cotton plant, and then this cotton thread or cotton fiber is used to weave different types of clothes. Okay, then these fibers that are made by human beings or artificially they are made, they are called man-made fibers, or they are also called synthetic fibers. So synthetic fibers are made by man, and that's why they are artificial or man-made fibers. And for making these synthetic fibers, different types of chemical substances are used. Okay, different types of chemical substances are used, and these fibers are made in factories. Where they are made? Into the factories. For example, nylon, rayon and polyester, these are the synthetic fibers made from different types of chemical substances. They are also known as man-made fibers because they are made by man. Cloths made from synthetic fibers are stronger than the cloths made from the natural fibers. See, synthetic cloths are stronger than the uh, cloths that are made from natural fibers. So we use mostly these synthetic fibers. Okay. Nowadays synthetic fibers are there in the market. They have extraordinary qualities of quick drying and flexibility. See, these synthetic fibers, they and the clothes made from synthetic fiber, they dry quickly. They do not hold water in them. Okay, they do not hold water in them, and also they are flexible. They are very flexible, or we can say stretchable, and that's why they are liked by the people. They are also wrinkle free, means they for cotton cloths we have to iron them before using them, but these synthetic cloths are worn many times and they do not have wrinkles. The cloth is wrinkle free. Wrinkle means we can say when we crush a paper, suppose, okay, then it has wrinkles on it. In the same way, clothes also have wrinkles, okay, and these synthetic cloths are wrinkle free. But these cloths do not absorb sweat. These cloths do not absorb sweat, means वो पसीने को सोखते नहीं है ना, they do not absorb sweat, and they allow body heat to escape. And we cannot wear these clothes in winter because they do not hold heat of our body inside them, and they allow body heat to escape, means सिंथेटिक क्लॉथ्स हमें हमारी बॉडी को गर्म नहीं रख सकते हैं, एंड दैट्स वाई वी कैन नॉट वेयर देम इन द विंटर सीजन. सो दीज क्लॉथ्स आर नॉट वेरी सुटेबल फॉर हॉट और ह्यूमिड क्लाइमेट्स. हॉट एंड ह्यूमिड क्लाइमेट्स जहाँ होता है हम सिंथेटिक क्लॉथ्स को नहीं पहन सकते, बिकॉज वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी होती है और ह्यूमिडिटी होती है, यानी कि उमस होती है. तो ऐसे क्लाइमेट में, ऐसे वेदर कंडीशन में अगर हम इसको पहनेंगे तो वी फील अनईजी. Okay, we are not comfortable. Here you can see the synthetic fiber bag. It is made up from synthetic fibers. Then cashmere wool. Cashmere wool is a high quality wool obtained from the hair of cashmere goat. Cashmere goats जो होती है उनसे जो मिलने वाली wool होती है, it is known as cashmere wool, and it is the high quality wool, best wool. It is obtained from cashmere goats. Okay, next we will see the stages of making clothes, how cloth is made from the fiber. Okay, so here you can see natural and synthetic fibers have to go through various stages to be woven into fabric. Now we have read about the fibers, but this fiber is converted into fabric. Fabric is the cloth that is used for making different types of garments. Garments यानी कि अलग अलग जो कपड़े होते हैं उनके लिए. So there are 3 steps to make fabric from fiber. How fabric is made from fiber? See the first one, making yarn. First step is making of yarn. The raw fiber from cotton, silk, wool or synthetic source is twisted to make thread or yarn. This is called spinning. So making yarn, or we can say spinning, is the first step in making the fabric from fiber. Okay, and for that these threads, that is cotton, silk, wool or synthetic threads, or we can say fibers, they are twisted. They are twisted and then they are made into yarn, and this process is known as spinning. Earlier, charkha was used for spinning in our country, which was then replaced by a machine called spinning jeans. Okay, spinning gin or ginny. So this is ginning. You can see here spinning ginny is there. Okay, and here it is the spinning machine. You can see lots of bobbins are there. These are called bobbins or yarns, and these threads are spin on these bobbins or this we can say gitti. In Hindi we say gitti. Okay, so this is the spinning machine. Okay, nowadays spinning is done by sophisticated machines in textile mills. In textile mills, this fiber is converted into fabric, or fabric is made from the fiber by sophisticated machines. Means in olden days we were using charkha. In our country we were weaving clothes, or we were making this yarn with the help of charkha, but now we use sophisticated, means advanced machines, advanced, or they are easily operated by the people. Okay, so in textile mills this making of yarn is done. Then second step is making fabric. The second step is weaving, in which the thread or yarn is made or woven into fabric. Making fabric is the second step, and here in this step weaving is done. Weaving means this spun yarn, this yarn is used to make the fabric. This is done on looms. Here you can see the hand loom, which is operated by hands. Okay, hand loom. There are two types of looms, hand looms and machine looms. Okay, or power operated looms. So this weaving is done on looms by hand and by machines in the mills. In the hand loom, the long threads are crisscrossed to weave them into fabric. Crisscross means suppose one thread is here, these are the lengthwise threads, and then crosswise threads are like this, and in this way this crisscross weaving helps to make the fabric. Okay, crisscross weaving, in this way fabric is made. And these days most of the fabric is made on mechanized or power looms. These looms are very rare now, these hand looms, but most of the work of weaving of fabric or making of fabric is done on mechanized or power looms. Okay, so this is the second step, that is making fabric. Then next we have third step, it is finishing of fabric. Finishing of fabric means dyeing, painting or printing. Okay, the third and the almost final step in making fabric is dyeing and printing. Dyeing is the process by which fabric is given a color. Okay, so when we make fabric from cotton fibers, it is almost white because cotton is white color, and that's why this cotton fabric or any other fiber or any other fabric is colored before stitching the clothes. Okay, and this coloring of the fabric is known as dyeing. Coloring of fabric is known as dyeing. Then printing. Printing gives the desirable designs and patterns to the fabric. We see that all the clothes are not plain. Okay, they all have different types of prints on it. Some clothes have flowers on them, some clothes have some designs, some clothes have some geometrical shapes. Okay, and this printing gives the desirable designs and patterns to the fabric to make it stylish and attractive. So this printing is done for making the cloth stylish and attractive. Then only people will buy it and they will wear. When you go in the market or when you go in the shop of clothes, then you choose the cloth that attracts you, means bright colors and nice printing and patterns on it. This type of cloths attract us, and they are done in the machines. Okay, they are done by the machine, that is dyeing, printing. Okay, these all the this is the third step of fabric making, that is finishing of the fabric. So first is making yarn, that is spinning. Second step is making fabric, that is known as weaving, and third step is finishing of fabric, or we can say dyeing and printing. Okay, and then finally after printing and dyeing, these clothes are made into different types of garments, different types of frocks, different types of shirts, trousers, saris, dupattas, chunnis. Okay, and then they are sent to the market for selling. Okay, so these are the steps in which fiber is made into fabric. So here we will stop. In our next video we will discuss about how to take care of our cloth. So till then, take care. Bye bye.